Off camera, things are definitely getting hot for the Brown family, isn't that right? First, we learn shocking news. Cody and Robin have offered their enormous Flagstaff home for an astounding $1.6 million. In addition, it has been disclosed that Christine is suing Cody in Utah for unpaid child support. In my opinion, Christine has now guaranteed that Sister Wives will continue through season 25 and beyond. There's a great deal on our minds. I adore Karma so much. Karma is a recalcitrant father who flaunts his family values on national television, finally receiving his just desserts. Hey guys, it's Amelia here. Welcome to TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Kody declared at the beginning of season 19 that he experienced FOMO, or the fear of missing out. However, I believe that his greater concern should have been the inevitable karma that would come with messing around and discovering that Kody has officially entered his discovering phase. It's also amazing that he, the YouTuber without a crystal ball, was the first to report that Christine had filed a lawsuit against Kody in Utah. Then, I came into an In Touch Weekly article that claimed that based on court records that In Touch was able to access, Christine, 52, had filed the case on Monday, September 16, asking the judge to determine the teen's paternity because Kody, 55, isn't included on her birth certificate at this time. Since the birth of Truly was shown on the show, it surprised me a little that Kody wasn't listed on his birth certificate. However, since none of Christine's other children's birth certificates include Kody, I suppose they decided to maintain consistency within Christine's family. We'll review the court documents that I also retrieved. The complaint was filed on September 16, and while it is primarily confidential, it does state that a petition for support, child custody, parent time, and paternity has been submitted. Given that Christine declared her intention to leave Kody about 3 years ago and that Kody has been a debut parent for his entire life, it is obvious that the timing of the case is noteworthy. Now, is it possible that Christine's public disclosure of all the pricey trinkets in the McMansion served as the catalyst for her attempt to obtain financial support for her minor child? I sincerely hope so. It's also possible that since she is now 14 years old, the court will give her wishes some thought regarding custody. If Christine doesn't want to spend time with her dad, they won't make her. However, they will require Kody to pay child support in Utah. Christine is even able to request child support retroactively going back 4 years. She can therefore present proof of her breakup with Kody and his admission on the show that he doesn't provide for her financially, should the show come into any relevance. I believe Christine might maybe win some support for Isabel with this retroactive rule. Isabel is probably 21 years old now, and Janelle might bring a lawsuit on behalf of Savannah, who is now 20 years old. I sincerely hope Kody is held financially liable for the number of children the spouses are able to legally pursue since, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, having 18 children by 4 separate women is no coincidence. Kody made this decision, and he needs to be held accountable for his conduct in court. The Brown family was raised in a society that discourages them from asking the government for assistance with medical issues or legal matters. In particular, Christine lived in constant terror that her family would be destroyed if she approached the government for this kind of assistance. In season 18, we witnessed Kody taking use of this anxiety while Christine was leaving him. He said, "Oh, Christine, you can't just take Truly." And at one point, he made an attempt to imply that the state might intervene and place them in foster care or something if they couldn't work out a custody arrangement. And for precisely this reason, these wives and their children have benefited from this present. Because Christine has been living in a less fundamental world for a while. You could tell from their entire conversation about moving and taking Truly, in which Kody basically accused her of moving in with a guy whose only goal would be to con Kody out of all of his money, that she wasn't buying into the fear he was trying to instill in her. If it hadn't been for the show about these women living and interacting with more secular folk, Kody might have been successful in squashing any attempt Christine might have made for financial support for Truly. Christine was aware that she had legal choices, even if she wasn't entirely sure what they were. I believe that Christine allowed Kody to share the role of co-parent. All right, so their marriage did not succeed. However, that doesn't mean they can't maintain their amicable relationship and continue to raise their children apart. According to Christine, she has been doing that for years. Since Kody isn't going to step up and be a father in any significant way, I think Christine has been sincere all along in wanting her children to have a wonderful relationship with Cody and Robin, should they choose to do so. She has now made the decision to enlist the help of the legal system in order to support her and at the very least make him pay for it. It resembles Kody. If you want to go ahead and stock your $1 million home with miniatures of bears and artwork from cruise ships, go ahead and do so. Feel free to indulge yourself, but only after fulfilling your legal responsibilities towards your other children. Christine filed this confidential document along with a request for divorce and parenting classes that would also be applicable to both parties, as well as an order against harassment that applies to both parties. To be honest, I wish Kody had chosen to enroll in a parenting course. Kindly record that for season 25. For me, and perhaps this is just my small-mindedness speaking, I am here for this particular Sister Wives era. It's time for Kody to face the repercussions for his role in destroying his family, since these women have let him get away with it for 30 years. Furthermore, I believe that Kody has had the most influence on the family's current situation. I would be really curious to know what you people think about the lawsuit. Naturally, I'll keep you all informed as the lawsuit develops. It's time to leave after Koyot passed Mary Janelle. Women, if you're looking for more Sister Wives gossip, come back to TLC Flicks for all your updates. Bye, guys.